So now you are able to remember the song? Yeah? Okay. So we ask our own Father Nicholas to come and give us a message, okay? For the CCD Appreciation Day.
This is not off.
Dear children, dear catechism staff, dear Felix, Rina, the assistant, staff members, children and parents. I'm so happy to stand before you on this day when we celebrate the Father's Day, because we come to know through CCD about God our Father. It's so fitting that on the Father's Day we conclude or we put the climax of the CCD year for the academic year 20 and 21. And I wish all the very best, especially for the 12th grade CCD students who are going to the college for higher studies. Remember all that you learned from this CCD for the last 12 years. Your parents have slogged for several Sundays, hours to drop you, to pick you, and they've rescheduled all their personal interests just for this purpose, to bring you to church. And when you are attending classes, most of them, they were, not that they didn't have anything else to do, but they were waiting for you, maybe in this hall, or it could have been in some other churches like Andrews, Veronica's, or Corpus Christi, in several other places before we got to church. So that much of sacrifice they have made the last 12 years for you. And children who are going through different grades, it's the same, even now your parents are doing it. And all this because they love you. And they only expect from you is that you remember these values, and when you grow up, and when you get big in your physically, job-wise, intellectually, in all the levels, all that we expect from you is to come back and get connected with the community. The whole church, especially Syro Malabar community in the diocese and all over USA, is giving a lot of importance to this because we wanted you, and you are the future. If you guys, dear children, if you remain aloof after 12th grade or after any other classes, then I have nothing to do with the church, I have nothing to do with the family, I have nothing to do with the parents. I feel that we are failing somewhere. I got a lot of confidence in you. The parents have got a lot of confidence in you, that you are going to be an exceptional kids, youngsters, looking at your seniors, that you will be coming back, getting connected to the community in whatever way you can, with all your talents, with all your gifts with which God has blessed you. At the same time, on this climax day, concluding day, I'd like to thank wholeheartedly for all the teachers, as I already indicated in the Mass. I don't want to repeat the same. A lot of sacrifice you have made in this pandemic time, right? Sitting at home, You could have done several other things, but you reschedule your program just for the CCD, and you encourage your children, you prepare your classes. At times it is easy to take classes, lecture in person in the classroom, except to control little noise of the children. It's difficult to prepare online classes. I myself, when I prepare sermons or this and that, announcements in PowerPoint or in several other things, I know the time goes behind it. And I'm happy that most of you prepared well. You had your own lesson plan. You did well, and certain do get the feedback from your students. And remember, the students, that is, these children are very smart. They can see through whether the teachers prepared or not. They can see through whether the lesson is understood by them, they're taught properly, or just it is saying blah blah like that. Now, as you see through me, when I come prepared, whether it is prepared, whether the priest has prepared a homily, or is he just saying blah blah, right? So you can guess it. Now, some of you may be thinking, now I'm saying blah blah. No, rather, before you think that way, I want to throw my words into your mouth. Don't worry. Okay. At the end, my children, my friends, my parents, teachers, it is not one way, it is both way. It's a joint venture, right? So I only wish the next year, in person when we begin classes, that all of you, together with the parents, children, teachers, we form one community, one CCD classes formation. And one of the reasons when I came new here, they told me, and the parish councillor, the Fajas and all told me is this: we are blessed to have such a campus here, church, and you are lucky and blessed because we have such a good facility. Such a big hall here, classrooms here, all of you got the individual classrooms, and we are working at it to give a partition to separation for you. And with regard to the church, when I said in the general body meeting, we need little space inside, not very many were happy about it, not very many supported. I'm just frankly speaking to you. But when it came to the point of catechism, all of them said, yes, we want it. No, that shows how much they love you, right? So it is important that in the general body and other things, we not only say yes that we want to do, but we also show it in our action by coming on time for mass, especially 5-10 minutes early, and participating in wholeheartedly, being regular with all the CCD community duties, responsibilities. The teachers give you certain things, and the way that you cooperate. So all this is important. Otherwise, we may have 12 classrooms, but we don't learn anything, right? We may have so many hard work, so many meetings, so many rescheduling, all this rearrangement, all this will happen, but we don't learn anything. And remember, you are lucky. I myself have seen several parishes. At least I've been in 2 parishes and went around a few other Syro Malabar parishes. I know how much you children are lucky here, and how much your parents also putting a lot of effort, and we have best CCD management team. I'm not simply saying just to blast them or just to praise them. No, I'm not of that character. If I tell them it's not wrong, it's wrong, right? But they are committed persons working behind the scene, hours of sacrifice. It's because at times they don't get cooperation from most of us, right? So I wish the next year they too are at ease. Otherwise, what happens? Each one takes the responsibility and says, I don't get any support. I have to do by all myself. So it's enough. I don't want to continue. I want to resign. This is what happens in any institution, any organization. So we on the other side, we need to tell them, the management, the teachers, and then including the vicar who was there, we need to tell them, we are with you. We want to support you. We want to help you. And they in turn get maximum from them for the community, for ourselves. So in gist, I would say, make use the best space that we have, the campus that we have. Make use the hard-working staff that you have. Make use the best management team that we have. Make use this humble servant for your future, for your spirituality, for your faith. Otherwise, we may have persons we don't use. It will be remaining like a treadmill in your basement. It will be like any other gym materials or the machines that you have in the church or in your houses. We at times, the teachers in the classes, the CCD team or the priests over will be like that because they're not made use for your purpose, for the faith, for the CCD. So I would say, make use of this. We want to work for you, we want to live for you, we want to sacrifice for you. At the same time, we also want to make use of you to be involved in the church for God's glory. Wish you good luck. May God bless us. And I want to thank all the 3 persons. I very specifically want to give them. They have different gifts to give you all. But before that, I want to start with, I want to call upon Tommy here. Where is he now? Is he there? Please come. Let's give him a good clap. It is during his year as DRE. Jody. It is during his year. During his year that we got the best award for the CCD for 2019 and 20. So thank you, Tommy, for your hard work, for your thing. And I'm giving you this Guadalupe picture, Mother Mary. When I went to Guadalupe, I bought it from Mexico. Mother Mary is a first teacher, right? So may she be your role model, and thank you. God bless you. Good. Also, I've seen during these days, silently, I see number of WhatsApp message going on, discussion going on. I don't give reply for anything and everything, but I go through and observe what all things are going on. And I silently observed the DRE, the present GRE and the assistant. They have slogged a lot with all the teachers of you animating main team. So I just want to give them today itself because next day I may not have this stuff. So I want to give now itself and congratulate them and thank them for the hard work. So Felix and Preena, thank you for all the hard work that you've been doing for the community, for the CCD. And Felix has recently completed his course in, which course it was? Catechism. So he's the right person that we are blessed with. And Preena with much experience, hard work. Yes, Preena, thank you for all that you have been doing. And I just want to, I not told this staff, just surprise. I just want to find out, is there anyone among the staff who just joined this year for the first time as catechism teacher? First time anybody joined this year? You want to be joined? Nobody. You all want to join as catechism teachers? Okay, don't worry. We have 4 teachers. Okay, just 4 teachers. Where are they? Who is there? First time, those who have been into the catechism teaching, etc. Okay, nobody. Actually, I really wanted to thank Sean who was with us, but then he went all of a sudden without telling me. All of a sudden he went and he got married, and he tells me that he is there in Detroit. It's okay. We wish him all the very best. Actually, I really want to thank him one of these days for his service, but then he went. Don't worry, that's fine. So in the coming years, who's that? Melissa Pothan, yeah, please come forward. Yeah, just give a good big hand of clap, round of applause for her. Yeah. I've seen Melissa in Zoom and the computer screen. Now I'm seeing first time, right? You not come to church earlier, no? I'm seeing first time. Okay? Yeah. Oh, but I don't remember. Okay. So no problem. Maybe my memory is a little short. So we congratulate her, and I've seen some posting slides she makes according to theme wise. Okay. Congratulations, Melissa. Carry on preparing good slides and also give you some work to do. Okay, good. Let's give them. Thank you and keep it up. Also thank your parents. Matthew is another one who is present here. Matthew is not here. I could not make out that you're Matthew. Come, welcome. Please give them a good clap. Yeah. Thank you, Matthew, for your availability. Yeah. Yes, Matthew. Thank you very much. I hope Felix is not going to tell me another name now. This is over. Okay, keep it up. Thank you. Yes. Yes, to the 12th graders, we have a send-off for you, not today, but we have it on August 15th. So we have planned it that day. So we'll have the felicitation on that day. Thank you. I wind up here. God bless you all. Once again, wish you all a very happy Father's Day. Children, tell your daddy I love you. Not I, that you love you. That you love them. And I also love your daddies. Okay, good. So tell them today that you love daddy. Only when they are there, we can tell them. I, for my example, when I go home, I don't have anyone to say, Daddy, I love you, because he's in the heavenly kingdom. So he tells me, no one, then better you come there. So when he calls, I go there. Okay, don't worry. So God bless us all. Wish you good luck, and thanks once again to all of you and to the teachers, the CCD organizers, GRE, everyone. God bless.
Thank you, Acha. So next we are going to call the teachers who worked hard the whole year. So before we call and just give the gifts, right? We wanted to check your knowledge. Okay? Just a fun thing. You need to know how qualified your teachers are. Okay? We just need to understand the basic knowledge that you have. So I'm going to call the names. Okay? So, who do you think appoints teacher for the classroom? Who do you think? Yeah, if you have a teacher in your class, right? Who do you think have appointed the teacher to your class? That's right, Achin. Good job. And we do have some qualifications that we look for the teacher, okay? They have to be a registered member of this parish, and they have to be here at least once they have to complete 1 year, so that Achin also knows, the community also knows, right? We want to make sure that whatever they are teaching should be aligned with the teachings of the Catholic Church. So these are the things that we are going to look into them, and then they have to be service-minded and God-fearing people. Okay, and they have to be a team player, that is most important. And the commitment, they have to attend all the CCD meetings and also have the interest to learn, right? As you teach, you also learn. So that's what it is all about. So, and one more thing that we have to highlight is our church follows the safe environment policy. Do you know what that means? Did you attend the virtual training online? Yeah, so we have cameras. You can see wherever you go, there are cameras. So during this COVID season, somebody from our church installed all the cameras, right? It can even capture the sound, okay? So you better be careful. So especially in the CCD area, okay, not here. So just be careful, it records all your actions. So that is what we have, zero tolerance policy towards the safe environment. Okay, teachers also, these are the external things that we look as a teacher, right? There are internal things, the internalizing things for the teacher. They have to live with what they teach, okay? If your teacher is saying you all have to come to Holy Mass and the teacher doesn't come, does she live according to what she teaches? No. So we always select qualified teachers, they are good Catholics. You can see their prayer life, they should have a prayer life. So there are so many things that we look into it. So that should be, a teacher should be elevating the average student to their highest performance, which means that the teacher should understand each student's development and uplift them, understand the faith. So these are the qualifications that we look into. They should be a very good qualified Catholic teacher, right? So and team player is also important, and also have the learning capabilities. I know that few people have approached me they are interested to teach this year, and I know that there are parents out there, right? So we are going to start the next academic year. If you feel that you have a call out to this vocation, please reach out to Achin, myself or Felix, okay? If you have a call, we give opportunity to people, and at the same time we evaluate your faith life, because we don't want secular minded people. We want real prayerful Catholics to be part of it. Okay? So now I'm going to call the teachers. Where do I start? From the greatest or the lowest? Lowest. Lowest?
Greatest!
Greatest? Okay, I will go with the lowest, because we always invite the newcomers, the tiny ones. They are so excited because I used to teach K3 because my previous, before I came to US, it's all high school. So when I was started the CCD teacher here in this church, I wanted to go lowest. I wanted to see how the little kids think about Catholic life, right? So I had an exciting time. And I know that many of my small K3 kids are here, right? They grow up and they're receiving communion, things like that. So we'll start with K3. Again, the quiz is, who is the K3 teacher? Do we have the K3 teacher? Primary teacher? Manju Paul. She's the primary teacher. Please come forward. Acha. How box? How box? I'm not. We have co-teacher Nisi Varghese. K3 co-teacher Nisi Varghese. Anybody? Okay, she's there. Give big, huge clap, guys. You know, they are the teachers of the smallest grade, okay? K4, Smita Tom. And Jency George. KG, Rexlin Mini. CG Matthew. First grade, Sonia Joseph. And Ashlyn Rocky. If Ashlyn is not there, if the sister is there, please come, okay? Bindu and Alina Fernandez. Third grade, Rincy George and Matthew. Fourth grade, Jyoti Varghese, Smita and Raju. Fifth grade, Shiny Aluka and Jinsen George. Sixth grade, Anthony Zacharias, Chris Jose. Seventh grade, Rajesh James and Jay Xavier. If Rajesh is not there, I see their family here. Please come and collect. Eighth grade, Annie Sunny. And Annie is taking rest due to her pregnancy. So we have a primary teacher, Shirley Pulikan. Please come over. And we have Reem Topel and Ashley Manalal. Matthew, can you come and collect us? Ninth grade, Roslyn Tommy. Wow, she's a popular one. Many supported. 10th grade, Blessy Sebastian. And we had Sean. He left our parish, but we think about it, okay? 11th grade, your own chat eyes. What is that? Jomi Metipara. And Sismi Mainacheri. I think, yeah. 12th grade. Who is 12th grade teacher? Matthew? And we have our ex-principal, Tommy. And we do have a couple of ministries that is going on virtually. One is the high school ministry, which is called CLC. And we have middle school ministry, which is called CML. And those leads are actively doing things. So we ask Aldo to come here. And if Minu Leo is here, please come over.
I invite Tommy to continue to give the other prizes. Tommy, come.
Oh,
Very
my
well.
voice.
Yeah.
Go.
In some functions, always the priest gives, no? Let there be some change. Right, come. He was the previous DRE, so no problem. Come. I'm always with you, don't worry, okay?
It's okay. You know that we also have members at large, which means that there are choir ministry that is going on, which is not part of catechism, but we still wanted to thank those people because it involves children, right? So we asked Jesslyn to come over. She's the choir lead. And we have Nina Matthew. Again, we have Malayalam Academy, so we asked Nina to come here. Then we have 5 admin staff, okay? So if Mary is here, can you come over? Mary is also a wheelchair trainer. Nina is also a wheelchair trainer. They took the training from the diocese and they are qualified to train us. And we have Stefan Anthony. He is not here, so we think about it. And we have our registrar, Breeze Johnny. And we have our principal, Felix Simon. And not the least, myself.
Oh my God. I'm running out of blood right now.
Can you extend that? Lock it.
So thank you, Tommy. Dear friends, now we have got the prize distribution for the Malayalam teachers. So this is also one group. They have been gathering on Saturdays. They had classes and there were several of them are teaching online classes, and most of you learned few words, including me. So I thank all the teachers who taught Malayalam for our children. So they call upon the teacher's name now.
Jasmine Star. Anu Jordan. Minu Leo. Sini Priyan. Priya Binoy. So these are our Malayalam teachers.
I think the right person to give them good gifts is that there's one boy who used to read Malayalam reading. Who is that?
Joel
Where is he?
Wilson.
Oh, please come. Let's give him a good clap. Good. Come. Together we'll give to the teachers. Okay. Come. Thank you. Yeah, you also give, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay. Whose daughter?
Anu.
Jobin's daughter. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks to your mom. Learn Malayalam well. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Leo's wife. Thank you. One price extra.
Joel.
Yeah, I want to give this to Joel for reading the Malayalam better than me. So I want to congratulate. I'm very honest. Okay, thank you, dear. Okay. Right. Good. Yep.
So next I'm going to call the documentary, actors. You know what is the documentary that we made? Night in Bethlehem. Did you guys see that? Yeah. So this was a Christmas gift from the CCD team for the CCD students. Okay. So I'm going to call out the Night in Bethlehem actors. Okay. So Benedict Thomas.
The right person for the prize is Felix. Come. He is the one who wrote the script, everything. So you're the right person.
Johanna James.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Isabel Cervato.
Yes. Thank you.
Catherine Felix.
Thank you.
Abigail Cervato. Richard Reynolds. Nathan Patel. Anlin Rocky.
Wow. Nice.
Rain Total.
Come first. Yeah.
Ashlyn Rocky. Jovita James. Rebecca Felix. And Rexlin Gigi.
Guys, you can open my present. Here we go. Let's see, bro. Okay.
Richard. Richard.
Thank you. Rain, good acting, good. Good.
I think some of the actors of Night in Bethlehem was also part of the Pentecost. So their participation gift is also part of your gift, okay? So I will not be calling your name again. So next we will call the Pentecost event participants, the kids. Aloysius, Kaylee,
Go, Aloysius, go. Go.
Ajay Kanyu,
Okay, congratulations. Look there.
Aloysius, you're there, right?
Vinod Thomas. Oh, sorry.
What is there for
Go,
Sona
Aloysius.
Vincent,
Go.
Christina Thomas,
You participated in Pentecost thing, right? You participated in the Pentecost celebration,
Sona
right?
Tommy,
Yeah, go. It's for you. Go.
Alicia Jewish, Alina Jewish, Angelina Rajesh,
Neil. Move.
Dia Anthony, Jake Thomas.
Let's go! Hey, no, Lucius, you get mad. Go. And then there's also another hanging side. I got it, man. Hold on, let me open it. Yeah, sure. You can take which one? Yeah, you can take plastic.
So next we are going to call the pro-life event participation. I know that we had March for Life competition, right? So we couldn't evaluate, but we wanted to recognize everybody because you guys did great, doing virtually, submitted. And it took us for a long time to sort it out, right? So it was all scattered. And Sismi, in spite of her pregnancy, she had to do all this work, right? So we will still again evaluate who is the best contributor for the competition. But at the same time, we wanted to give the participation prizes. So I'm going to call the names. 11th grade, Ellen Bijoy, Chris, Jake Thomas. 10th grade, Miriam Anthony, Joanna Gilson, Alina Jose, Justin Jose, Sona Tommy, Ryan Agustin, Nohan Patel, Neil Abraham, Catherine Felix, Abigail Cervato.
Okay, so to give prizes for them, I invite Joseph Churton, come, representing the parish council trustees. Come. They do a lot of work silently, so it's time to thank them also. Come.
A candle. Looks like a candle holder.
Thank you. Come, children, come.
It's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
Thank you. Let's give them a good clap. Continue to clap until they receive. Let's encourage them. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to call the 9th graders. You can form the line. Joel Joseph, Kevin Surgeon, Melissa Thomas, Kevin Binoy, Binoy Thomas, Richard Thomas, Emma Matthew, Nikita Benny,
Thank
Joel
you.
Jinsen, Joel Jinsen, okay?
Yes,
Stepan
thank you.
Puligan, Ashley Jacob,
Wow, once again, good.
Aiden Matthews, Tina Jose, Abby Binoy, Angel Pavu.
Everyone.
These are our 9th graders.
Go.
So they are marching in. Very good.
Next is 8th graders. Kevin
All those
Jacob,
getting prizes for March for Life, when you
Mary
get
St.
married, you should
Joseph.
have 5 to 6 children. Okay. All right. I know you put on a gift order.
Next, I'm going to call 7th graders. Alicia Jose, Jerome Jose, Pia Anthony, Jeremy Tommy, Andrew Jojo, Tarun Alex, Aileen Jojo, Henry Pau, Jocelyn Prasant, Roshan James.
Jason is there. Jason, I don't know.
Don't be like I did it in my own way.
Jason, trusty Jason.
I closed it in my own way.
Next is 6th graders. Angela Leo, Savia Thomas, Ryan Wilson, Angeline Joy, Joanne Augustine, Nathan Patek,
Jason is there.
Rebecca Felix. 5th graders, Isabel Chervatu, Roseanne George, Anna Kurvila, Roshan Alex, Aloysius Jose, Jolina Jensen, Johanna James, Benedict Thomas, Nathan Abraham.
I can't take control.
Thank you. I call Preena to distribute the gifts now. Thank you, Joseph Seta. Come here. Come.
Andrew.
Who is the receiving? Matthew, come. See there. Okay, good. Thank you. Inside. Is that bad? Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, 4th graders. Kaylin Surgeon,
Thank you.
Tanya James,
Thank you.
Nia Patek, Alex Joseph. Now from 3rd grade onwards, Alex Joseph, Mary Mon Joseph, Alicia Joy, Ivana,
Thank you.
Josephine Jose, Amelia Joe, Julian Mary Joseph, Sarah Anthony, Nathan Joseph. Now 2nd grade,
Okay.
Jurek Ajay, Sarah K,
Now invite Jomi. Come to distribute prizes.
Ethan Kurian, Mira Alex,
Come.
Sarah Verghese,
Jomi goes and takes classes, theology of the body. A person taking classes for 12th grade, no? Yeah, 12th grade. So I invite him to give prizes for these young children. Also, last year he was blessed with a third child by name Andrew. Give them some way. That's okay. Come.
Second grade, Thomas Joji Joseph, Isabel Grace Prashant, James George.
I'll give you.
From the first grade, we have Chris Wilson.
Come.
And from kindergarten, we have Evan.
Good, thank you. Yes. Get a total photo? Okay. Come. Thank you. Wait to take the clip, okay? Come. Look there. Thank you. Thank you. No, it's okay. It's more meaningful. I don't have children, you have children, that's good. Okay, good. Jaslyn also coming to receive prizes. Jaslyn, he gives the child. That's it, thank you, done. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Johnny.
Next, we are going to call the proficiency prizes. Do you know what that means? People who got A grade, okay? 90% and above, okay? So we know that this time we had a new examination pattern, right? Do you guys remember what that is? We had 50% coming from the textbook, 10% supplemental topics that was learned. So that was done online, right? You had a Google form examination and it was a centralized exam from the diocese. So we had to publish the scores on that. And next, 40 marks was spreaded across the assignments. The teachers give the assignment. So 20 marks was rated for that. 10 marks for the attendance, okay? We had like 70 kids who had 10 marks. So give them a hand, okay? I'll post their names here. We will not give the attendance prizes this time because it was all virtual. And people who came in late also got the full attendance. But according to the guidelines that we received, if you're 5 minutes late for the class, you will be marked as tardy. Half an hour, it's absence, okay? So next time if we are in person, we will be following it. Due to the technical reasons, we did not follow that. So we kind of waived, but some teachers did that. So we see a pattern of some people coming in late, so they monitor those kids. Okay, so we know who came in late, who did not show up, just came for 5 minutes and left. So teachers who observed that during the class did that marking. So and the 10% goes to church participation. So this time, since it was virtual and many kids couldn't make it to the campus, right, to the church. So we had a unified church participation activities. One was March for Life, the other one was Lenten activity for this quarter. So you would have seen, you got the scores if you participated and participated maximum in your Lenten activities. We had a scale on that also. And for the prior semester, we had the photo contest, and we defaulted 4 marks for the church, attending mass, thinking that all kids are attending, and we had an advent activity. So that was lenient last quarter because everybody needs to understand the new pattern of judging. So again, this quarter we enforced the proper. But when you come back in the fall, this is not the case, okay? Every child will be individually monitored. We will see the behavior of the child, how they participate in the Holy Mass, right? Coming regularly to the Holy Mass. Weekdays, if they are coming, extra points will be provided. Any activities like high school ministry, things like that. So the overall formation of the kids are monitored for the church participation. So now I am going to call, A grade doesn't mean that they worked hard to get it, okay? They all participated in all these activities, then they scored high. And also we looked at the pattern, from the CCD admin team, we collect all the marks every year. So we know if a child is graduating in 12th grade, we can go back 7 or 8 years and see how much they scored. So based on that, we saw some anomalies, which means what? They must have copied. So we saw that too. So regardless of whether it is A grade, B grade, C grade, D grade, or E grade, or F grade, okay? It is about the faith that you learn. So we are not saying these are superheroes, okay? No. Everybody is evaluated by God, okay? This is a faith formation program. It is not an academic excellence program, okay? So what you learn in the class matters the most. How you live as a Christian life matters the most, okay? So I'm going to call from K3, Nora Anthony, Anton Priyan, K4, Isabella Jose,
So I called the registrar to give the prize for this. Breeze.
K4,
Come.
Gianna Leo, K4, Emma Agustin, K4, Jovita James, K4, Joshua Matthew,
Wow.
K4, Aiden Sandosh. Can you give a huge clap?
Good
please?
clap.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They all, you know, that's K4,
Good
everybody
children.
got it.
Thank you. Wait. Look there.
Next I'm going to call kindergarten, Nisa Joseph,
Thank
Isabel
you.
Evin. First grade, Irene Priyan.
Come.
The Elizabeth Jose,
Look there.
Ruben Alex,
Thank you.
Quintilla Vito, Chris Wilson. These are all first graders.
Thank you, children. Good. Congrats. Okay. Thank you. See how much the daddies go through the sacrifice of kneeling down all the stuff.
Second grade, Sarah Kurula,
Look there.
Sarah Varghese, Ethan Kurian, Isabel Prasad, Juet Ajay.
Thank you.
Now it's third grade, we have only one person, Mary Mon Joseph.
Thank you.
Fourth grade, again one person,
Thank
Kaylin.
you. Let's give them a good clap. Let's encourage them. Good. I
Fifth
know.
grade,
Clapping
Ben
also is good exercise. Thank you.
Justin P. Jose.
Congratulations. Okay.
Sixth grade, again one person, Nathan Patel. Seventh grade, we have Henry Powell, Jeremy Tommy, Alicia Jose, Jocelyn Prasad, Dia Anthony.
Thank you.
Eighth grade, Madison Joseph, Alina Jo. Ninth grade,
Thank you.
Angel Powell, Tina Jose,
Wow. Thank you.
Richard Thomas, Renal Thomas,
Thank you.
Emma Matthew, Kevin Binoy, Melissa Thomas.
Thank you.
10th grade, Catherine Felix, Sona Tommy, Abigail Chervatu,
Thank you, Breeze. Thank you.
Justin Jose.
Yeah, Breeze, 1 minute. Now I call upon. There are one person who is here in our community. Breeze, wait. Who does lot of work, any part of our programs. He always takes the cameras and takes the clips, designs, notices, decoration, invitation, but is never known for others. You all know it, who is that. So Rajesh, please come. Breeze, take the photo. Thank you.
Thank you for the service that you have been doing. Good. And lot of other decorative works also. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good.
I think we have all the
Thank you.
proficiency winners, and I'm sorry to say there is no qualified 11th grader or 12th grader, okay? But next time the 10th graders will take that, okay? Thank you so much. No. Now I ask our admin team to give vote of thanks. We are done with this award ceremony. But we will take a group picture. So after the vote of thanks, the staff members, please come to the stage because we are going to release a parish bulletin. So you can have your mask on, okay? It's completely voluntary. So we'll have a picture with Achan. Then the staffs can move to the side and we will ask the kids to come over and we will have a group picture with Achan. Then staff and students will have another group picture, okay? So we'll have 3 pictures. So please cooperate. Thank you. Then after that, please go back to your respective places, okay? And there will be some other announcement.
Get some pizza! Do you share this pizza? Pizza! 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 It's stupid! Wait, I'm technically still in 4th grade.
Nicola Session, CCD Principal Felix, Vice Principal Trina, brothers and sisters, and my dear children. As we are here today,
She's going to summarize the
Shut!
So you need to know what went on for this 1 year. So please be silent and listen. Okay, thank you.
thank you, Trina. As we are here today, marking an end to the CCD academic year 2020-21, it is with a great privilege for me to say thanks to each and everyone who has made this possible. Many of their selfless efforts and dedication have laid the foundation of faith for this parish. We all remember our small beginnings when we were using other churches for our services and CCD classes. From there, the journey to our own church with the guidance of Justin Achan and CCD classes here with the leadership of our former CCD principal, Tomisa. I thankfully remember the contribution. They have laid a very strong foundation. Justin Achan initiated the CCD team, a new team formed under the leadership of Felix and Trina before he transferred. Nicola Sutton joined soon after and under his leadership implemented a new directive and CCD curriculum. As everyone here knows, the effort Nicola Sutton takes each day to ensure youth and children are getting the benefit of CCD and faith formation at the fullest. We have seen his homilies and presentation well prepared and centered to nurture the youth and children. With the new way of having the presentation, I have observed the kids' participation in Mass have incredibly improved. He also finds unique and innovative ways to make kids actively participate even amidst pandemic, like Night of Bethlehem and Pentecost celebration we recently had. It is my privilege to extend our sincere thanks on behalf of all parishioners and CCD staff and children to Father Nicholas.
Yes, thank you.
Let's all join our hands for a big round of applause. Without much saying, all of you might know how much effort Felix and Trina does for the CCD operation. I remember in one of the meetings when Trina told me a while ago, now that we have started following the new CCD guidelines as per Chicago Diocese, we should try to get the prize of the best Sunday school. Last year we achieved that with under the leadership of Tommy Sir, Felix and Trina. I hope we will continue that next year too.
Yes, sir.
You know, I don't know if you guys know about the best Sunday school. It's like we have to document whatever we did for the whole year and send it to the diocese. And there are 4 levels, you know, depending on how many kids that we have in the CCD. And they go across the US, all the CCDs, you know, and they evaluate the programs and the things that we do. That's how we got the best Sunday school 2019-2020. Clap on your back, okay?
Yes. So I believe it's great this year because of the pandemic. Many of the Sunday schools did not have regular classes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
So even during pandemic, when we had enough excuses to post the CCD classes, many of the Sunday schools, in fact, did not have Sunday school during the pandemic. Their planning and efforts have made it possible. I would like to quote a few of the achievements we have made during this CCD academic year. We have 98% kids participating in both semester exams. 45% approximately had full attendance in CCD classes. 43 kids got proficiency in Sunday school. 43 kids got proficiency in the Sunday school exams. That's a big number when you compare with 90 total kids, right? And 70 kids participated in pro-life competition. 50% participation in London activities. Please give a huge round of applause to Felix and Trina for all they do to keep the Sunday school running safely, following all the guidelines. And I extend my thanks to all the CCD admin staff too at this time. They also have been supporting the team to run different activities. So I extend my thanks to them too. Thanks to all teachers and co-teachers for making virtual classes successful. We all see how all the kids were clapping and encouraging them when they came in, right? So we were all new to virtual classes and exams when we started. Even was doubtful whether this would work out. But our CCD teachers took the effort and made it a big success. Thanks to all CCD teachers, especially the teachers who are helping with the communion children. They have dedicated their hours over a year with the intention to make sure kids are well prepared for the communion. Also thanks to all the Malayalam Academy teachers.
Big boxes and mega boxes are opening. Nothing.
And all the parents who supported them.
5 mega boxes.
Special thanks to all youth teachers who got the opportunity to work by side with the main teachers. They were very friendly with the young brothers and sisters in the community. Thanks to all students, teachers and parents who supported Night in Bethlehem documentary and Pentecost celebration. I would also like to remember the teachers who got the virtuous training from the diocese and also did the very first hour-round virtuous training from elementary to high schools for a safe environment. I extend our gratitude to all teachers and trainers. You all are laying a strong foundation and nurturing values in upcoming generation. Can you all give a big applause to all your teachers? I also want to extend my thanks to all the trustees who have been helping the CCD staff and the CCD operations. Thanks to all the trustees. Thanks to all kids who were able to come to daily for Sunday Mass and extended their support in choir, altar serving, Bible reading and making it more lively even during pandemic. Thanks to CLC and CML Ministry led by Aldo and Minu who actively engaged the kids virtually. This year, our high school students also had the opportunity to attend joint sections on special topics from the youth ministry. I extend our sincere thanks on behalf of the parish. Special thanks to parents as well who extended their support and ensured kids are joining classes timely. During the pandemic, it was a hard time for the parents as well to make sure kids are attending and helping kids with the activities. And thank you for everyone who has helped to arrange CCD event from whole arrangements, food and presents. I think it's Rajesh, Madeline, and Reese. Thank you all. I hope I haven't missed anyone. And once again, thank you everyone and God bless. Thank you.
Thanks, Mary. Once again, on behalf of Felix and myself, I wanted to thank all the teachers, co-teachers. You know, they put a lot of effort, and I know that whenever they are stuck in their virtual class, they used to call us and we tried to help them out. So thank you so much, and it is very hard to manage kids virtually. So thank you, parents. And we also did online exam, right? So that also was successful. So all this happens when we have a great team. It is a teamwork. CCD is a teamwork, okay? Thank you so much, and we expect a similar participation. And you know that Mary announced the numbers, right? 60%, 70%. So we expect the same to be when you are in person. Now, there is a surprise from our Joy, okay? Please come over. Today is Father's Day, and who is the head of this church? Who is the head of this church? Yes, can you all stand up and wish him Happy Father's Day?
Happy Father's Day! Go, go! Go!
Louder, louder.
Go!
Nicholas Sachin, we just wanted to say a very happy and heartfelt Father's Day to you. I know in Mass you told us that you were nobody's daddy, but you know, you are our parish priest, you are our father and our shepherd. And so on behalf of the young adult and college ministry, we wanted to say a very happy Father's Day, but also we want this to be indicative of our future together. You know, during this pandemic, most of us did not get a chance to come to church out of an abundance of caution, but luckily now we're all here in person and we're looking forward to the relationship and the bond that we're going to build moving forward here. So thank you so much. Nicholas Sachin.
Thank you, thank you. In the Genesis, book of Genesis, it said to the Adam and Eve, multiply and be fruitful. So I said I'm not a daddy because I'm not fruitful, but I feel now I'm very fruitful because I gave me a bowl of fruits and I like it. Thank you. God bless you all. Okay. Wish you good luck. Come to the church. Okay. When you're comfortable with all pandemic things are done, welcome. Okay. We'll work together. Thank you. Appreciate it. Keep it going. Okay. Sure. Thank you. Well, this is a certificate that we received from the diocese for the best Sunday school. Okay, so I just want to display it. Once again, thanks to the team, thanks to all, thanks to Justin, the parish council, teachers, everybody together. And that's it, we are going to conclude. Just want to announce to you, we begin the next academic year of Sunday school, that is in month of September on 12th. The Sunday after Labour's Day, we begin the Sunday school. Looking forward to you for the same, and we gather here. The Mass will be almost like this, Malayalam Mass first and English, so that during Malayalam Mass you'll have catechism, and together we all come inside the church. Together we have Mass, 1 hour, not more than that, 1 or 10 minutes maximum, and then we all together out of the church campus, right? We discipline ourselves. If you cooperate with us, be punctual and be disciplined, right? That's a good quality that we need to inculcate in you. And I expect the cooperation from the parents to bring your kids on time. I hope I will not get complaint from the parents, from the teachers saying children are coming late, this and that. So if you bring on time, we will also leave the children on time. So it's give and take, right? So let's discipline ourselves. Time is precious. At the same time, we need to pray, we need to learn. Crisp, short, best. Thank you. God bless you all. See you on, especially for the catechism on September 12th. And now, bye-bye, taking photos.
So I ask all the staffs to come over.